minutes of the show. In Senior Hour Part 1, I had a guest on, Joshua Pondexter, who talked about wealth management, and I talked about the reverse mortgage, and why I think that can be a good tool in a senior's estate planning. It may be used to supplement the senior's Social Security income and to make repairs to the house, to pull a house out of foreclosure. The senior can do many things with the reverse mortgage. So that's why you need to consult a financial advisor, because a lot of people think that, everybody lives, it's basically a myth that having your house completely paid down is the way to go. From a financial advisory point of view, that may not be the right way to go. There may be more value in getting a reverse mortgage, removing some of that equity and placing that in investments. That may be a better way to go. Strictly from a cost-benefit analysis, in which you weigh the costs and the benefits of all of your financial moves, you may find, and oftentimes find that that's generally the case, that to be overly invested in an illiquid asset such as real estate, that is an asset that cannot be readily sold for cash, it can give you a position or put you in a financial state in which your money is tied up all in something, and there's not enough liquidity, there's no cash flow, okay? So generally a reverse mortgage can help with that. Now, a lot of people they misunderstand a reverse mortgage. In a reverse mortgage, equity stripping or taking all of the equity out of your home is just not something that goes on or desirable or possible. Generally, in a reverse mortgage, you can take a lot of money out of your house and pay off the mortgage that you may have, but you can't take it all, okay? And I think that's a good thing, because you might get excited at the prospect and all that money might sound good to you, but then down the road you may regret having taken every last dime you had out of your home. So it's nice to know that, there's something that can kind of put the brakes on it, and it only allows you to take out a certain amount depending on how old you are. The younger you are, the less you can take out. The older you are, the more you can take out, okay? So let's go over some questions that you had. I received a lot of questions that I'd like to clear up about the reverse mortgage from Senior Hour 1. In Senior Hour 1, I got a question. People said, okay, Chris, you talked to me about the reverse mortgage. Does the lender take title to my property in a reverse mortgage? Because I hear that they can just come along and take your house then if you die. Or they own your house. That's the biggest one I hear. That is a complete fallacy. A reverse mortgage is no different from any other mortgage in this respect. You retain the same ownership and title to the property that you would have today. The lender puts a lien on the property just as they would with a regular mortgage, a regular forward mortgage, which is paid off when you sell your property. This lien is paid off when you sell your property or when you pass and your heirs inherit it, and they can pay off the loan with they can pay off the reverse mortgage with another loan or other funds. So after you pass, the bank doesn't come and automatically snatch your property. Your heirs have a chance to refinance, sell the home if they want, or put other home funds of their own into the home to save the home. And often you'll find that even though the senior took out some money, over time home values have raised, so the money that the seniors took out is balanced out by the homeowners, the home raising in value. Okay. Here's another question. When does the reverse mortgage need to be paid off? When you sell the property or when you no longer occupy your home as your primary residence for a period of 12 months or longer, that's when the reverse mortgage needs to be paid off. A lot of people are they think that if they get sick and fall into the hospital or some care facility for 3 months or 2 months or go live, that immediately the bank comes and tries. No, you have 12 months. It takes up to 12 months after you no longer occupy your home that the reverse mortgage is paid off. Now, what does the lender expect from me in a reverse mortgage? You must maintain the property in reasonably good condition. You must pay the property taxes and the homeowner's insurance and any homeowners association dues you may have, such as in a condo. And of course, the lender expects you to continue to occupy the property. So, some people say, I currently hold title in a trust. Can I keep it that way? And the answer is yes. You can, but the lender and the title company do require that they review the trust and it must be approved. If you hold title in the trust, you should let your loan officer know up front so he or she can get a copy of the trust and have it reviewed immediately